More and more musical shows are opening in the West End of London. Musical comedies are enjoying an all-time boom. The result is that theatres are doing capacity business, and the atmosphere in the theatres is simply electric. It spreads throughout the company, and every night seems like a first night.
Mr. Hayes, your call, please.
Come in, thank you. Right, stand in all parts, circle on the left, stalls on the right. Have your tickets ready there, please.
The desert, 1941. The tide of battle turns. The British Army has been pushed back to the edge of the canal, but now the great offensive begins. The valiant British soldiers, with renewed confidence and inspired leadership, surge forward into the attack, which sweeps aside all opposition. And at last, the enemy is on the run.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't be so serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you slave, you worry so, but you can't take it with you when you get, you know. Keep repeating, it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. Let me tell you that the sweet things in life to you are just loan. So how can you lose what you never own? Oh, life is just a bowl of cherries. so live and laugh at it all. Repeating, it's the berries, 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 the berries. The strongest oak must fall. The strongest oak must fall. The sweet 11. The sweet things in life to you are just slow. So how can you lose what you've never rolled? Let me tell you that life is just a full of cherries to live and laugh at it all. So live and laugh, live and laugh at it all.
Good evening, and welcome to Candlelight. This week, Candlelight turns its beams onto the telephone system. Have you ever picked up the telephone and had to wait 5 or 6 minutes for the exchange to answer, and when the operator has answered, it has given you a wrong number? Why is this? We intend to find out. So come with us now while we put an untypical operator under the glare of candlelight. Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
Are you a telephone operator?
Oh, yes, yes.
You are now under the glare of candlelight.
Am I? Well, thank you very much.
May I ask you some questions?
Yes, sure.
You have nothing to hide.
Oh, I've got nothing to hide, mate, no.
Well, just carry on with your work. We would like to observe how you run this telephone system. Why is that light flashing?
He probably wants a number.
Well, aren't you going to answer?
When I finish this chapter, yes.
But that might be in an emergency call.
Marvellous, isn't it? Marvellous. Hello? Are you an emergency call?
No, I want Grosvenor 2191.
It's not an emergency call.
But still, he wants a number.
Will you hold the line, please?
Hello, hello.
Are you Grosvenor 2191?
No, I am not. This is the 3rd time I've been called out of my bath tonight for wrong numbers. If it happens any more, I'm going to report you.
Yes, madam. I'm terribly sorry you've been troubled.
Do you mean to tell me that you have got that woman 3 times out of the bath tonight with wrong numbers?
Well, what's the matter with wrong? Few wrong numbers between friends. Who cares? I don't.
There's another light flashing on your board.
I know it is. He can flash all night long, this fella. That's this one.
Why?
That's my next-door neighbour.
Well, why don't you answer it?
I hate the sight of him.
But if you let it go on long enough, he'll report you.
Well, all I've got to do is say that the line was out of order.
But the line isn't out of order.
It is now, mate, I'm telling you. Now, if he wants to make a call, he's got to go down to the nearest box office. That's 2 miles away, I'm telling you.
And it's pouring with rain.
That's all right, he'll get wet, won't he? That'll teach him to keep his dog out of my garden, I'm not kidding. Just a moment. Look at them all getting impatient here. Hello, number, please.
Bayswater 9241.
Will you hold the line, sir?
Hello.
Is that Bayswater 9241?
No, it is not. Now, this is the 4th time I've been dragged out of my bath tonight for the wrong number. I want to speak to the supervisor.
Oh, you're really in trouble now. She's going to report you to the supervisor.
Hello, supervisor speaking.
I want to report one of your operators. I've been called out of my bath 4 times. I want him dismissed.
Yes, madam. I'll see that he gets a sack first thing in the morning. Leave it to me. Thank you very much. Good night, madam. Sorry you've been troubled.
Do you think that what you do is really fair on the subscriber?
Well, do you think they're fair on us? Look at her. She would have got me in the sack if it wasn't for me. She'd have straight out, first thing in the morning. First thing in the old batlax. I hate
Well,
the sight of
personally,
her.
I can't blame her.
No, well, I hate the sight of her.
Why do you hate that particular woman so much?
Because she's my mother-in-law. I'll get my own back on her, though.
How will you do that?
I'll put a few extra trunk calls on her bills. Whack it up, mate. That's it. That's the way to do it. All right, another one here. Oh, number, please.
Oh, operator.
Oh, just a moment, sir. This is him.
Who?
My next-door neighbour.
How do you know?
He's had to go out, mate, and tell by his voice. He'll be asking for Welbeck 9291. You mark my words.
How do you know that?
He's been asking for it for weeks. Number, please.
Welbeck 9291.
Would you put 4 pennies in the box, please? Would you put 4 pennies in the box, please?
I've just put 4 pennies in.
Well, I didn't hear.
I heard him.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him. Would you press button B and get your money back, please?
Look, I pressed button B and nothing came out.
Well, you couldn't have put anything in.
But he definitely did.
Will you mind your own business, please, if you don't mind? Let's start all over again. What number do you want, please?
I want Welbeck 9291.
Well, would you put 4 pennies in the box, please, caller?
Look, I haven't any more coppers left. All I got is sixpence.
Well, put that in, that'll do. Caller, will you put your money in the box, please?
I've just put sixpence in.
Well, I didn't hear you.
I heard him put 6 in.
Well, listen, will you press button B and get your money back, please?
I pressed button B and nothing came out again.
Well, you couldn't have put anything in, could you?
But he definitely did put money in the
Well,
box.
the box must be out of order then. I'm sorry, caller, the box is out of order. You can't make a call from there
But I
tonight.
want to make an important call.
Well, try the corner of Pope's Lane.
Will he get through from the corner of Pope's Lane?
I doubt it.
Why?
There's no call box at the corner of Pope's Lane.
Is that telephone box really out of order?
Well, I don't know, but we try and keep a strict survey on them.
You mean you have somebody going round to repair them all the time?
Yes, he should be there now. My mate Taff is the engineer. Dead on time, Taff. He should be flashing any minute. There's his flash. Here he comes. Hello, is that you, Taff?
Oh, Artie.
How are you?
All right, thanks.
Had a good day?
Marvellous.
Lovely.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
Tell me, has this phone been all right tonight?
Oh, we've had quite a few people in saying they couldn't get their money back when they pressed button B. I can't understand it.
Oh, must be bunged up then, eh?
Yeah, if I was you, I'd have a look for that duster that you lost yesterday, mate.
Okay, good idea, yes. Just a minute. Artie?
Yes?
I found the duster.
Good. What was that noise?
About 8 pints.
Was it really? Well, I'll see you round the Dog and Duck in about 10 minutes then.
Okay, lovely, yes.
Saloon bar then. All right, ta-da.
Righty-o, ta-ra.
Happy hunting.
I think the way you treat the general public is absolutely disgraceful. What would you do now if I wanted a telephone number?
Oh, we'd get yours straight away, so you're a very important person.
All right, then, get me Croydon 5101.
Croydon 5101. Just hold the line, sir. Thank you. Your number's ringing now, sir.
Hello, hello.
Hello, are you Croydon 5101?
No, I am not. I'm just about fed up with this. 4 times called out of my bath tonight for wrong numbers. Now called out of my bed. Put me through to the Postmaster General.
I'm sorry, madam, I can't do that.
Why not?
He's having a bath. See what we're going to put up with this shocking I'm not getting...
Well, there you have it. What do you think? Personally, I would say that if you want to make a telephone call, send a smoke signal.
Just add all that up, sir. Oh, I haven't got the ginger ale on. That's fine. That's 4 and 9. Add it up, sir, and we get 9, 17. 15 pounds, 17 shillings and 9 pence. Oh, is that a bit steep, sir?
Take a bottle of scotch out.
Oh, certainly, yes. There's 1 bottle of scotch
A bottle of gin.
and a bottle of gin.
You might as well take half a dozen of ginger ale.
6 ginger ales.
And take 6 tonics out.
That's 6 tonic. Very good, sir. We'll just deduct that little lot here. We have a gin, whiskey, ginger ale, add that up. 4, 5, 7, 9, 3, 4, 2, 7. Take that away, and we... There we are, sir. It now comes to 11 pounds, 16 shillings and 6 pence. And we'll still have quite a nice party in what is left.
Take 2 of those brandies out. Did I order brandy?
You sure did, sir.
I don't want... Nobody drinks brandy. What do I order those for? Take them out.
Well, there we are, so that's quite a big difference. 2 brandies.
You might as well get rid of these ginger ales. Get rid of those.
6 ginger ales.
Well, there's no one ginger ales. No good you looking at me like that, mate, if we ain't got brandy. Give us 3 of those tonics back.
3 tonics back again.
Right.
That's 2 brandies. I'd better start another bill, I think. That's 11, 16, 6. 2 brandies, 4 and 10. And the 3 tonics back again. 4, add those on. 7, 9, 14, 17, 15, 21, 9, 8. That brings it down now, sir, to 8 pounds, 7 shillings and 9 pence.
Have I got any gin there, have I?
Yes, you've got one gin here, son.
Take the gin out, take that out. No, I've got no gin at all now,
You've
have I?
no gin at all.
Right, get rid of those tonics, I won't need those.
It's all the tonic's gone now, sir.
Who put this beer in? I didn't order beer.
You did, certainly did, sir.
You're trying to order bloody beer, what's the matter with you?
There's another bottle of beer there, sir. Perhaps you'd like rid of that one as well.
Just a minute,
Gin.
just a minute. Who's making this order, me or you?
Well, I was under the impression that you were, sir.
I'll have a bottle of port. Put a bottle of port in there.
You're quite sure?
Bottle of port, yes, I know what I'm doing.
One bottle of port. That's another bottle of
What's
red
that
on-
next to it?
That is Drambuie alongside.
I thought that was Benedict. Was that Benedictine there?
Oh, that one there is Benedictine,
Yeah,
sir.
well,
It's
put
one-
that in, will you? Put the Benedictine in there. We'll have a drop of Benedictine.
Benedictine, sir. One bottle of Benedictine to come on, and added off, that's the 2 bottles of beer. On goes the tonics, off come the 5.50. But we've gone the other way now, sir. We're back to £12 7 and 4pence.
I'll tell you what, take this out. Take the Drambuie.
So before we go any further at all, don't you think it would be a much better idea if we did this the other way round? You start off by telling me just how much you want to spend.
1 and 8pence.
Can I forget you, or will my heart remind you that once we walked in a moonlight dream? Can I
Oh, you frightened the life out of me, officer.
Really?
How are you? All right?
I'm very well.
Nice night, isn't it?
Oh, yes, a lovely night. I've caught you red-handed, haven't I?
Caught me? Well, red-handed. What am I doing then? What have you caught me
Breaking
doing?
into this house?
Oh, no, you got it all wrong, mate. I'm not breaking in there.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, well, why were you opening the window?
Well, I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yes, that's it. I live here. Yes.
Why didn't you go in through the front door?
I forgot my key.
Oh, I see.
I know where it is, though. It's in my trousers, in the bathroom. I left it in the
You
bathroom.
know where the key
Yes,
is? You
yes,
just
that's it,
forgotten
yes,
it?
Yes, yes.
Why didn't you knock on the door?
Oh, I daren't, not this time of the morning, mate.
Why not?
My missus is a right battlack, she is.
is she, really?
If I was to knock on the door at this time of the morning, you know what would happen?
Tell me.
She'd come down and hit me right over the head with a rolling pin, she would.
Really?
Yeah, not half. Oh.
So you maintain that this is your house and you just didn't want to disturb your wife?
That's it. And that explains it then, doesn't it?
All except the mask.
Have I got a mask on then?
Yes, you've got a mask on.
Have I really? Yes. Well, that's silly, isn't it?
Very silly.
Oh, that's daft, isn't it?
Duh.
Well, no, I can explain that, though.
You'll have to.
Well, I've been playing coppers and robbers with the kids, I was.
Oh, you've been
we're
playing
smashing game, we did,
Cops
yes.
and
Oh, I loved
robbers
it, I
with
did.
the kids.
Yeah, that's it, yes.
Cops and robbers at 2:30 a.m.
No, this was about 7:15, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's it, yes. 7:15, that's it, isn't it?
And you just forgot to take the mask off.
That's it, yes. You get used to the feel of it, and that's it.
And that's a jemmy you've got there, isn't it?
A jemmy?
A jemmy.
What's a jemmy, then?
A jemmy is a thing that burglars use for opening windows.
Is it? Oh, I can see now why I look so suspicious. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see, yeah. Look, I had a mask on, didn't I? I had a jemmy in my hand. I was opening the window.
That's right.
That's tough. I bet going through your old noddle as you walked down there, you said to yourself, aye, burglar. I bet you did it. I bet you did.
How
yeah.
did you guess?
My missus, when I tell her in the morning, she'll laugh her head off. I'm not kidding. You've done me a good turn. When
Well-
she thinks that you said I was a burglar.
I'll give you an even bigger laugh.
Go on then, yeah, go on.
I still think you are a burglar.
Look, if I was a burglar, what would I want to break in my own house for?
So you still maintain that this is your house?
Yes,
You
I
just
do,
didn't
yeah.
want to disturb your wife?
No, that's
You
right.
put that mask on because you were playing cops and robbers with the kids?
At 7:15.
At 7:15 in the evening.
Yeah.
Why didn't you change?
Well, I had to go out.
Where?
I went to a dance.
You went to a dance. I suppose you're going to tell me now that this was a fancy dress dance.
That's it. A fancy dress dance.
And you went dressed as a burglar.
As a burglar at a fancy dress dance. You've said it, son. Well, that clears everything up. It's all self-explanatory.
All except that bag. I'd like to see inside that bag.
But these are all my personal effects. What are you
Open it
talking-
up, come
There's
on.
nothing in here that's... Look, you don't...
Open up that bag.
Wasn't it marvellous? You don't believe me, I know that. Look, there we are.
Oh, very personal, yes. I suppose this was one of the spot prizes at the dance.
No, that's me swag.
Your swag, where
Yeah.
did you get it?
My wife won it for boxing.
Put that on your shoulder.
What for? This is
You're-
all my own stuff, I'm telling you.
You're going to try and tell me now you took that out of your own house, you took it to a dance and you brought it back again?
Yes, I did.
You come down to the station with me. The sergeant's going to enjoy hearing this. The sergeant's going to laugh when he hears this one.
Is he?
Yes.
Well, can't you go down on your own and tell him about it then?
Do you still maintain this is your house?
I do, yes.
You don't want to disturb your wife? Knock on that door.
Oh, I'm not going to knock on that door. I've told you. If I knock on that door, she'll come down and hit me right over the head with a rolling pin.
All right, I'll knock on the door. I think the people who live here are going to be very relieved when I tell them what I caught you doing this evening.
You've forgotten your key again.
Yes, darling.
What's the idea coming in at 2:30 in the morning from a fancy dress dance with your drunken friends and knocking me up?
I didn't knock you up.
Well, who did?
He knocked you up.
Oh, you did you?
I bet your sergeant won't half laugh when he hears about this. Go on, that's all.